שלום אהובים, מה שלומכם? היום יום ראשון, 10 למרץ 2024, ואנחנו כאן עם המסר השבועי, כמו בכל שבוע. אני רקפת אריה, מוזס, מנהיגה רוחנית, ואנחנו פה כל יום ראשון עם המסר השבועי, אבל היום יש לנו גם חניכת ראש חודש. וזאת הולכת להיות חניכה מרתקת למי שכבר קרא וראה, אז בטח ראיתם שאנחנו הולכים לעשות תהליך שבו אנחנו בעצם נבין את התדרים ושל גרמי השמיים ושל הכיוונים השונים, ואני אישית מאוד מאוד מתרגשת כבר. אנחנו עוברים, באמת לומדים ידע חדש, ואני מרגישה שמקפיצים אותנו כיתה. אז מי שעדיין לא חווה חניכה, אני ממש ממליצה לכם להגיע. מי שחווה ורוצה להבין ככה יותר, כמו שאני מתרגשת לקראת היום בערב, אז כל הפרטים פה בלינק, ויש גם הקלטה למי שלא יוכל להיות פיזית היום בזום. חוץ מזה, יש לנו את חדשות המלאכים. כל יום רביעי, 8:30 בבוקר, חצי שעה של זום יחד איתי. אני ראיתי שהמון אנשים הצטרפו, וזה כיף וזה מרגש, ותודה על מה שאתם כותבים, שזה עזר לכם להבין את המשמעויות העמוקות והנסתרות שמאחורי המסר. זאת בדיוק הסיבה שאני עושה את חדשות המלאכים. וגם כתבתי מאמר ככה על התובנות שהיו מחדשות המלאכים בשבועיים שקדמו, אז מי שלא היה ורוצה לקרוא את המאמר, אני ממליצה לכם. אפשר להבין שם הרבה מאוד דברים חשובים, וכמובן כדאי מאוד להצטרף לזום של חדשות המלאכים. גם זה יש פה את הלינק. חוץ מזה נפתחה הרשמה לתהליך קוד החיים, תהליך לקורס מקודדים ולקורס יסודות מקודדים, שזה רק למי שעשה את תהליך קוד החיים. ואני אגיד שגם בקרוב תיפתח ההרשמה לשליחים, אני מקווה שבשבועיים הקרובים. ועוד דבר אחד קטן, אני עובדת על מסע לפתיחת פורטל מיוחד במינו, שפתאום הכל מתחבר, זה פשוט מטורף, הכל מתחבר, זה מדהים בעיניי. אז זה הולך להיות בחופש הגדול. חכו, אני בקרוב ועוד אפרסם את כל הפרטים ותוכלו להירשם. זהו, אלו כל הדברים החשובים והמרגשים שקורים כאן עכשיו, ובמימדים אחרים קורים עוד הרבה מאוד דברים, אני אגיד את זה ככה, אבל אנחנו נדבר על זה בהמשך. זהו, בואו נלך לראות את המסר שלנו לשבוע הזה. אוקיי. I, Raqefat, demand to receive the message from a high and reliable source in a way that is not oblivious to me and to everyone that will watch the message now and in the future, and that the message will work for our highest benefit. Thank you. Thank you, our beloved children, for coming here today. I am Miriam, and with me is standing my brother, Moses. We are here today to talk to you about relationships, to give you an advantage, to give you help, to help you understand the vibration that is going between two people when they are in a relationship, all kinds of relationships. Many times, when you have a relationship with a person, you have things that you wish that he will give you, and there are things that you want to give to the other person. It can be feelings, it can be knowledge, it can be all sorts of things. We are talking about all kinds of relationships, even with people that you work. Sometimes, when you have a fight, when you have a disagreement, one of the sides thinks that he's right, sometimes both. And when this thing happened, instead of being connected to one another, you're starting to go circle around yourself with the vibration, with the energy. I wish to explain to you the difference between when you're listening and you're explaining, than when you are not listening and you're trying to make the other person listen to you. When you feel that the other person is hurting you, that you have a disagreement, you're starting to feel that you are right. This righteousness is not letting you understand that you have to open your ears even more carefully now to listen to the other side. What happened is that you're blocking yourself, and then your vibration is starting to move around you, in you, around you, and opening to more and more anger in you. Instead of opening this circle, listening and holding hands together in order to listen to the other person. I wish that you will see the energy, so I will try to paint it for you, okay? Imagine this. Two people are standing, looking at each other. Their hands are open. They're not touching one another, but their hands are open and they are reaching to the other person. When you're talking fluently and you have no disagreement, this energy is actually connecting between the two of you. The vibration that is moving between the words is connecting between you. One person is talking, he's sending vibration like an arrow to the other person. Then the other person is talking and is sending that arrow back, like sewing something together, like taking two pieces of fabric and sewing them together. When you're listening to one another, this is how your relationship works. This is how the vibration in your relationship works. But then, when you're starting to argue, to disagree, each one of you is thinking that he's right. And then instead of sending an arrow to the other person, of listening, you're starting to send this arrow around you. It's not going to the other person. You sometimes think that it is, because sometimes you say difficult words to the other person because you wish for him to listen. But the truth is that this vibration is actually going around and around and around in circles around you. So you're circling yourself with that anger. You're circling yourself with all these words. You're trying to explain yourself, but the only one listening to you is you, because the other person is not receiving your words at all. You know why? Because he is in his own circle. So, what we wish for you to do, when you feel righteousness, you're trying to explain yourself, you're trying to make the other person listen to you, but he cannot listen, we wish for you to stop. Take your finger and put it on your third eye. Breathe. Then put it on your mouth. Breathe again. Then put it on your heart. Breathe. And then take two hands and put it behind your ears, like you're opening your ears to listen. By doing that, 3 things will happen. First of all, you'll calm down. Second of all, you will help your body understand that you need to listen from your heart and close your mouth sometimes in order for you to be able to listen. And the third, you will open your ears. Yes, you will still want to say, maybe scream, all the feelings that you have in you. But then you will remember that in order for the other person to listen to you, you have to start by listening to them. We wish for you to understand that, because in vibration, there's nothing worse than that. When there are wars in your planet, each person in this planet has a part, has a role in this war. Even if you think that you have no role, how can you be? How can it be that you have a role? I'm not going there. I'm not the one making decisions. I'm not the one that is going to fight, right? This is what you're telling to yourself. But when you have a fight in yourself, in a relationship, in your own house, in your own relationships, with people that you love, people that you care about, and you cannot open your ears to listen, this vibration is exactly the vibration that happens to the people that take the decisions about this war that you're experiencing in the world. Even if this war doesn't have anything to do with you, your family, your country, it's in a different country, you don't even know about it. Still, if you will be able to open your ears, listen from your heart as well, you will influence the wars that are around the world. We are here because we wish to tell you, you are starting a new way, you are walking on a new path, and there are a lot of things for us to teach you. Please open your ears and listen with your heart, and let your soul remember, because it does. Don't try to remember from your mind. Let your soul remind you. She knows the way. Thank you. Please pass this message on. We are waiting to see you today in the initiation. A very strong, important, with a lot of information. We already know you will have questions. Some of them we will answer, some of them will not, because you need to pay attention to the vibrations around you without understanding from your mind what they mean. What we tell you is what you can understand. There are things that it's too soon for you to understand. So we wish for you to listen. And first of all, understand how to use the tools that we are giving you now. If you will do that, trust. You can trust us. Pretty soon you will understand a lot more about this planet. Thank you. Thank you, Miriam. Wow, now I'm feeling even more excited about the initiation today. Please pass this message on, and I'll see you again next week.